Why does your body react, bracing for an impact, before anything even happens? You look around. The room is quiet. Everyone else seems completely calm, casually responding to the teacher. Your body simply does not believe it is safe. Internally, a sharp neurological mismatch is occurring. Even in the absence of an infraction, the body processes the teacher's call as a warning, reacting with the same physical intensity as if a rule had just been broken. This flinch reflects a survival rule from another time, executing with perfect precision in the wrong environment. Somewhere along the way, in a formative environment, calm didn't always mean safe. Moments of total silence were often the immediate precursor to sudden, unpredictable conflict. Environmental adaptation is how a nervous system maps instability. In volatile early environments, a quiet baseline often spiked violently into danger without warning. To protect itself, the brain permanently elevates its baseline, viewing calm as a dangerous blind spot. For this specific nervous system, staying constantly on edge, operating in a state of chronic hypervigilance, became the only logical and reliable form of safety. As the child grows into adolescence, environments grow more complex. Physical evasion is no longer sufficient. The brain must now anticipate emotional threats. They begin reading between every line. A vague, benign text message like, "We need to talk," acts as a tripwire, triggering instant, compulsive scanning for hidden dangers. In physical group settings, this hyper-awareness goes into overdrive. The teenager continuously monitors the micro-expressions of their peers. Micro-expressions are the brief, involuntary facial movements that reveal a person's true underlying emotion. They watch the reactions of the room closely, quickly adjusting their own posture and matching the pitch of their laughter to perfectly align with the group's expectations. This high level of social adaptability requires a sophisticated, exhausting threat detection system, constantly scanning for conflict before it begins. By adulthood, the obvious wide-eyed fear present in childhood has vanished entirely from the surface. The biological flinch channels itself into rigid professional habits. The adult obsessively rechecks emails before sending and continuously monitors the subtle shifts in a coworker's tone. This diagram shows the adult brain's updated psychological formula. The mind anticipates a threat, which triggers a drive to over-prepare and control the environment. This yields a temporary feeling of safety, before inevitably looping back to anticipating the next mistake. This chronic psychological loop takes a physical toll, locking itself into the body as a subtle but permanent tension in the posture and shoulders. Corporate environments reward this behavior as dedication and competence. Yet this profound need for control and perfectionism is a mature, disguised version of a childhood survival reflex. In intimate relationships, this vigilance remains active. A partner calmly saying, "We need to talk," spikes the nervous system, bringing the physical guard back up. The adult reacts with sudden emotional distance, rapid over-explaining, and extreme caution. Despite desperately wanting connection, this defensive posture frequently pushes partners away. Looking in the mirror, there is a quiet, heavy realization. This constant state of guardedness is not a chosen personality trait. It is an exhausting, involuntary reaction. The adult's emotional distance, the teenager's phone anxiety, and the child's classroom flinch are the exact same neurological mechanism. These rigid adult behaviors are living, echoing memories of past environments. Dismantling this complex architecture of hypervigilance requires shifting our perspective. We must move away from external judgment and move toward deep curiosity. Instead of asking the instinctual question, "What is wrong with them?" we have to ask a different question. What did they experience? Answering that question offers a genuine physiological release. It replaces the burden of chronic vigilance with the profound relief of self-forgiveness. If this felt familiar, like, subscribe, and share, because human behavior isn't random, it echoes.